welcome to my video. My name is Elsafilia Faradita. I come from a city called Malang. It is located in East Java. I live in Manado with my parents and my grandma. And this is my second year at Business Administration Department of Polytechnic Negeri Manado. And I'm currently student of Business Management. And today I'm so glad and excited making this video for my final test assessment. Today I would like to present about my company diagram, statistic, and structural organization. And the company will be Starbucks Coffee. You might already know that Starbucks Corporation is an American coffee company and coffee house chain. It was founded in Seattle, Washington in the year 1971 by Jerry Baldwin and already operates over 30,000 locations worldwide. Firstly, I will show you the Starbucks growth chart. As you can see here, this is the growth chart from 2010 until 2019. There are two colors to describe the chart, which is the blue one and then the red one. And the blue one is for the revenue growth and the red one is for the company sales growth. And every year there is an ups and down between revenue and sales growth. So what's the difference between both of them? Starbucks sales is only for the coffee sales and the revenue is come from all of the products and merchandise that Starbucks sell. That's why the blue chart is more higher than the red one. In 2010, the revenue is increased into 10%. And it keep increase until year 2011. But then it gets low or decrease until 2017. And then raise again in 2018 into 16%. Okay, we move to the second slide. This is the statistic of Starbucks mobile payment. According to the data that I got from the internet, 89% millennials, young adults between 18 until 34 years of age have a smartphone, and most of them absolutely comfortable paying via smartphones. As you can see here, the statistics show us their income from payment is increasing over years, from 2011 until 2018. If the statistic keeps in over years, it means that the technology helps the company perform their business. And finally, we come to the last slide, which is organizational structure of Starbucks company. Organizational structure is the arrangement of authority communication, rights and duties of an organization. As you can see here, this is what organizational structure look like. And we all know that the higher position in every company must be the CEO or Chief Executive Officer, and the CEO of Starbucks is Howard Schultz. And the CEO is responsible for the success or failure of the company. Down below and is the division of Starbucks Coffee. There are human resources director that will handle the employees, and then Jerry Martin as the Chief Technology Officer. She is developing the company strategy for using technological resources. And in here we have Scott Mao as the Chief Financial Officer. He is in charge of monitoring cash flow, financial planning, and other financial activities. And also in here, Kevin Johnson as the Chief Operating Officer, and Sharon as the Global Chief Marketing Officer, and Matthew as the Global Chief Strategy Officer. And also, Starbucks has 3 main regional managers according to their market. In here, we have Chris Engskov. He is responsible for the EMEA or the Europe, the Middle East, and Africa region. And then Belinda Wong, responsible for China regional. And Marisa Andrade is responsible for the America regional. Okay, that was my explanation about company diagram, statistic, and structural organization. It is my pleasure to speak and share with you. Thank you for watching.